this is why I know I say, oh, clap difference because the man I sit on, First the man try dap him up and like the
Yeah.
man give him a little slight dap, like him
Yeah.
never want dap him.
Because I mean, you never start him without reason. You never have a reason for not starting him.
And the man I say something to him and he's like, Salah, in a Jamaica, me like Salah, I say, yo, move yourself,
Exactly.
And then the man go the man hug up two more man a coach from the field, and then the man circle back in the middle.
Yeah.
How something not go on the field, something, I don't know if somebody the score at the time or something. And the
something
man come
and turn back, yeah.
A man a throw a word off a Salah in the middle of that, the man didn't even focus for
the game done. The game done in a female. The game done.
Yo, welcome back to the Endz, people. This week we're going to be looking at who will be crowned the champions of the Premier League. It's a prediction episode. This week I have a special guest on the pod with me. It's Jerome. He's going to be chopping it up with me this week as we look to see who is in the top 4 and who is going to be relegated and everything else in between that's related to the Prem. So let's get into it. Yo, you know it's your boy Grizz, and we out here on Grizz Ends. So make we kick it off like a ball, One beer coulda never two, chilling with the crew. So make we kick it off on the Ends, chilling with the friends, chopping it up no blame. What we say?
But yeah. But no, but for real though, one I really think say Bayern. Well, two things. I think Tuchel not get enough respect as a European manager because literally even before them play Arsenal, that might tell most people. I say, Bayern probably not good now.
Mm-hmm.
But Tuchel know what to do for bother Arsenal or for eliminate them. You see me? And today I'm sure it too. As in, granted, but still think that the defender was stupid.
The man moral low, dog. Like, it's so funny because I think last night maybe I go through Twitter and threads and Reddit I try see what I go on for find some video for make things, but I'm see something with the same name King Min Jae or whatever. Yeah. And the man must say the man might go up on loan back to Napoli because the man not really getting a game time. I say, I want the ball I get relegated to the bench.
No, him actually there start only then Tuchel forward him playing, but then him they get injured. Like him they get a serious injury, and then after that exactly him the game back. Because I mean,
you know when him did just forward from the transfer, the man was like
the best defender in the world, the best defender.
Yeah. And all of a sudden, now the man I look for go back at Napoli. It's crazy. It sounds like Romelu Lukaku all over again. Ironically, he's the same coach.
That's the thing. My money is like, yo, that's how I deal with them.
But yeah, that I will say I'm one of those that I don't know. I'm 50-50 on Tuchel. I don't not rate him, but I don't rate him. And part of it is probably because when they win the Champions League the time, I think people did overreact to the Lampard, the fall off what they happened with Chelsea and Lampard before them sack Lampard and bring in Tuchel. And then because when a new coach come in, you always have that lift. Yeah, and then because them bunks and win the Champions League is like
people but still feel like him influence it, man.
You think that was more than just a bounce?
Yeah, but I think because a Champions League final, I don't think you can bounce and something where you can be like, yo, yeah, new manager, another place, vibes, and even before that.
But they did it. The first time Chelsea won, that's exactly what they did.
With who? The first time
they won the Champions League when Torres had scored that goal.
But who was the manager? It's not Di Matteo one you're talking about.
Yeah, the Di Matteo one.
That was a Chelsea first one? Chelsea never...
Yeah, they've never won Champions League before.
Oh yeah, because Drogba did cuss. Remember?
Yeah, that was the first one.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so I get that. Let me put it this way then. I get that the coach must have some measure of impact on it, right? It's just like Romano and De Rossi.
Exactly.
You can't, as much as more want to say yes, is the new coach bunks. De Rossi must be doing something. No? Whether you can measure it or not is besides the point, but he might do
Mm-hmm.
something because him not
Mm.
just letting the team like Ole just go out there and run up and down and do them thing. He must have
Brother,
do
brother,
something.
on multiple games now, them actually a perform.
Yeah,
Roma perform.
so
Like,
me get that, but me think the Chelsea fan base kind of go over the moon just because I win the UCL, and then to me how I see it, when the team them level up back, when you get a proper season now,
mm-hmm.
you tend to see people now get shocked like, yo, why decide I play like this, and I'm like, brother, the man was coaching PSG for most of the
No,
time, so
but to be fair to him, remember the story. Well, one of the story that will come out, I think at the Athletic or one of them people that did say it, say, oh, basically what happened was that when Abramovich there on the show,
mm-hmm.
him never there for be a manager.
Right, after the Mourinho theory again.
Exactly. So when them man they come in now,
The American them switch up
exactly.
the structure on him.
No, them want him to do everything. And he must say, hold on, so me have to go scout for the player.
Yeah.
Me have to go in for negotiations with the player them. Me have to plan out what I want to do for the start of the season, for the preseason and stuff like that. Me have to try and make contact with certain targets, certain agents. So like he must say, yo, I hold it. Because I remember say them also run Marina, the girl. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I him there the whole heap. So like them time the man start say, yo, you know what? Yeah, man, I care. I really think say that go on. And at the end, like him just say, all right, do
Probably.
it, do what you do.
It did look
And that's why
anticlimactic or the side just kinda
exactly. And even when you look on even when name the brother man where never make it and I actually thinks he's a good coach to name Graham Potter.
oh
Isn't it?
yeah.
Cause some people and I think most people like even to some extent Ancelotti don't want everything. Pep right now. Pep not do everything. Do you name Tichy Berenstein or whatever it is we come with him. You see me? So every time they need someone, Arsenal have Edu where we do the other parts. You
Mm-hmm.
see me? So even if people want the title of manager, them still no want to do the full managing thing.
Yeah.
Them
Them
not gonna
just
do
want
like what
coach.
Fergie and Wenger do. Exactly. Them can't do what Fergie and Wenger do back then. You see me?
No, and then and the thing with Fergie and Wenger time too is that they would have less people above them competing with what them say. Maybe nowadays,
Yeah.
even if them have to do all our Fergie them used to do, them
Hmm.
still have to contend with the next man where can probably overrule them decision, and then that
Exactly.
probably bring it own measure of frustration.
Yeah, that is it. Because I remember even that is what happened with Klopp, no? Klopp they have the Michael Edwards youth. And
Hmm.
and them there play which one come first, the chicken or the egg, who really bring the success and whatever. And like man them say Klopp they kinda I say and then my Michael Edwards say, all right, milk out and we'll see where the chicken which one started, you see me? But then Klopp did still get the success, but
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, the people are debate his success right now. See, with how the season at end,
Mm. Brother,
all type of discussions are come up with Klopp and should he be this and how many Premier League titles he won and is this a success and
yo, I'm gonna like the fact that people like that change the game where it's like, yo, every season only one person can win. Like them treat it like say, yo, you get three different trophies for the Premier League. You get me? I try to say
yeah,
like no, because
yeah,
even the theory where you say no, me hear people I say
yeah.
about Arteta and like them I say, yo, if Arsenal will win this season, what is he really doing? And I'm like, bruh, for make it even into something now that we have a quote unquote running. Normally, when 4 games left in our season, we know who win already. You see
Yeah, but
me?
you see, the thing is, our how I see it is probably 10 years ago, people would
Mm-hmm.
have looked at that and been fine. But I think what's happening now, and it's something I did notice the other day, me that watch this thing on LinkedIn where EA Sports they was at this sporting conference
Mm-hmm.
and they was talking about how today sports is being consumed. So they must say a lot of people actually consume sports from like a TikTok, your social media platforms. Like a lot of the sports fans
Yeah.
today don't actually sit down and watch a full game.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nothing
So
in sports nowadays is full. It's
right,
like the clips get
everything
people.
concise, yeah. So So what you find happening now is, when they were saying that to me, it did even make me start to realize when me used to play FIFA, me I wonder why the man them a push these players. I mean, I really see the man them a do nothing. Cause what them a say is how people are consume sports content now is player first, then team, then the league. And EA Sports always find a way to pick these players, whether them keep on bringing back Pogba, and you say, yo, but Pogba not really do nothing. Or,
Actually,
them a
yeah.
recycle these cards every year, and you wonder why. It's because the man them a understand what happened in the social spaces, and I think
the same thing they did with basketball actually. So they actually I make a good point now.
And I think that's what's happening now with the Premier League, where when 10, 12, 15 years ago, when Mourinho would have said you're a specialist in losing or a specialist in failure because you have no titles, but not everybody was singing that song because people respected the body of work. So the team was playing together, you're scoring goals, you're coming second, or you're challenging it. What's happening now is that the world is catching up, quote unquote, with Mourinho's psychology. Because everything is so condensed in consumption that if we're not seeing results,
that
we
means
don't really know
it now works. It now works. Stop, bro. Stop.
So that's what's happening with Liverpool now. The man them the third, 75 points, and all people gonna remember at least until them do some documentary 10 years from now is that the man only won one Premier League title in 10 seasons.
Yeah.
The man win one UCL and the man win a Carabao Cup and some FA Cup, and people are gonna look on that in the short term and be like, but that man is not really good. What the man else do?
It unrealistically unfair to, because whenever you sit and you think and you say, all right, we have to be 100% honest. Roster, structure, personnel, who have all of that as the best in the Premier League now? City.
Right.
City have the best 11, the best squad in general, because even them young youth, them Rico Lewis, Oscar Bob, perform like them have the mentality. If them get an injury now, them lose Alan for however long, them lose KDB for however long, and they still
function.
Exactly. If Arsenal lose Rice now, them lose Rice. Say them lose Rice and Saliba.
Yeah, if you lose Saliba, dirt, because they lose Saliba last year.
Exactly.
And the man complain and say why they never win the league.
Exactly. So. And we see it to some extent, because remember I said Rob Holding there for jumping a couple games, and as in not that me dislike Rob Holding. I think Rob Holding is a professional player. You get me? I try to say, but I know somebody who made a need one final or in the 9 minutes. You see me?
It's like Alex Smith of football.
yeah. It's like, yo, it's a good guy. I know, it's like literally, that's accurate. That's literally accurate.
Yeah, man, he's a good guy, but if you really want to reach the next heights, you need a Patrick Mahomes,
Yeah, literally. So yeah, for me, I just can't understand the extent where people go for consider certain things a failure. You see me?
I guess it's a sign of the times, because it used to irk Pep before him win the Champions League.
True.
Granted, that was going on probably from him there at Barcelona, because having Messi on your team is like a cheat code, as well as Xavi and Iniesta. So
Busquets, everything, like he had it all.
A lot of cheat code. So it is clearly something that bothers these coaches, no matter how well them team played, it a go be. And I can guarantee if Arsenal don't win the league.
No. And the thing is, for me, let me tell you, ever since the Fulham Crystal Palace matches in the Christmas Day, where them lose them, there's some odd ways. After that, I say, we can't win the league. That's what I literally say. I say we can't win the league. And because them gonna do this little thing now at the start of the year where them build some momentum, everybody lose their mind and start think, say, yo, we're there at the top of the league. Yeah. Somebody have one more game left to play. The best team in the league have one more extra match to play.
Man, I'm gonna lose a match, man. That them won't believe.
Oh, which city? Yo, right now, City that's even another thing. City is like when, like no, this season, must say yo in our playoffs when the Nuggets play the Lakers, then beat them 4-1 in the series. The man them say yo, Lakers are lead when you look on it as in leading has been leading the series longer than the Nuggets. It's just that the Nuggets when them need it for finish, them finish them.
Finish.
Exactly. And City's been known to do that. Like start and in my experiment things, I play Rodri left back and play.
And it's kind of worse now because I'm not have no other than the FA Cup for
Yo,
play.
bro.
So the man them are go fresh for all of the games them coming up.
But Real Madrid beat them and like me I say, yo, Jesus Christ.
So it even more testing now that. But at a point like this, you can only play your games and win your games and see.
Yeah. Which Arsenal has been doing, and we give them credit for that. You see me?
Me ask a question in one group last year for say if Arteta out, if them now win the league and the man them did say, oh, you know, basically I said the man did this and that and the team are playing whatever and it's too premature and blah blah blah. I pose a question again this year after them lose to Aston Villa because unfortunately this isn't Wenger time, this isn't Sir Alex Ferguson time. This isn't about man is a good coach
and building.
He stayed here because him clearly have a hang of it now. He know what him doing. You know, somehow Klopp managed to do it for that long, but many other coaches probably would have get axed after that second 90-point season. And he'd have probably heard something ridiculous like, you know, he's just not up to it.
and that's the next part. Like for me, like, all right, you know, in the moment you have little reaction. So remember, like, even the Villa match, not even they watch it, but it always feel like say we might lose. As in, even just the fact say we go against Emery. You see me? So like I say, all right, if we lose it, but in the moment when we realize we lose in the manner where we lose, where it's come like say yo, we just sit down and say yo, we not play ball, we're not trying nothing. I literally start thinking to myself, say yo, Arteta out, but that I feel like.
Just the moment.
Exactly, like literally 2 minutes. And then after that, I say, yo, for who? Who else will come at the club, come coaching?
And anybody will come now, they must go rebuild in a sense. Unless them play style similar. to Arteta, like for play them basically I could go from scratch. And it probably make more sense to make him stay on. And I don't see why them would have let him go. Cause I don't really see the team do nothing. Yeah, them lose to Aston Villa, but in all honesty, I never watched the game, but when I look on the lineup, and I realize I never start Leon Bailey. I look on the midfield, and I say, oh, Emery now got another match here.
For attack.
I got another match here for slug it out and wear Arsenal down. And probably what really catch Arsenal off was that the match did look like it was going to just peter out.
Yes.
And probably that's because when you look on the Leon Bailey goal is the man basically charging to the box late. So it's almost like everybody just kind of lose focus a bit, kind of relax. Like, you know, you play out a match and 3 minutes left in the game. So it's almost like they were at that point that early in the game and him just snatch on a ball or come across the face and knock it in. So
and it's like I say, oh, what just go on? You know, like everybody.
Yeah, they get still shot now. It's I didn't know where I lose. Nobody did lose a while ago. Because a draw would have been a fair thing.
Yeah, it would have been okay.
I feel Emery going at that and I say, yo, I go ruffle and bustle with them. Because when I look on the man midfield, the man that play, the man take out Leon Bailey. You know the man they can get box down easy. So the man clearly say, oh, if I put you out there, the man them are more you over. So I need somebody out there who can muscle with them.
Exactly.
And then him bring him on in the 60th minute them time now when him fresh now and you know some man I go more tired and it pay off. Him get
the 2 goal them.
Yeah. So
yeah, because him even start Zaniolo, him start Magin, him start Tilleman. Yeah. In the midfield.
Yeah, man. That's the first thing with the cross man. We see that midfield, and I say that's how they set up. Like him not go out there for go flare for flare. Him sit in, and him see if him can see, you know, see you know out and then probably sneak something or thief something and
Yeah. And so said, so done.
play out just like that. But the Liverpool demise was not. I don't think
It wasn't predictable.
after the Carabao Cup it all seemed like there were so many things on play and
Yeah. It
uh,
crazy. It crazy to me.
the
It,
man
it,
them literally collapsing and they have Salah. Salah
fighting.
get yo, the
Yo.
Salah thing was hilarious. Yo, I
Bro.
don't know.
No, it's a story behind it. Because when I saw it, I say, oh yeah, players and coach cost. The man them say because the man never give him the embrace with the hand.
Yeah, at that because I see another video where they might show you from a different
And
angle
him do,
now.
and him do it with newness and
Yeah,
exactly. And let them say,
yeah.
yo,
I
I really
can't. That.
that.
And then you see clap. This is why I know I say, clap difference because the man I sit on, First the man try dap him up and like the
Yeah,
man give him a little slight dap, like him
yeah.
never want dap him.
Cause I mean, you never start him without reason. You never have a reason for not starting him.
And the man I say something to him and he's like, Salah, in a Jamaica, me like Salah, I say, yo, move yourself,
Exactly. Who you
And then the
can
man
talk
go,
to?
the man hug up two more man, a coach man the field, and then the man circle back in the middle.
Yeah,
How something not go on the field. Something, I don't know if somebody the score at the time or something.
yes.
And the
Something
man come
happened
and
and turn back. Yeah,
a man a throw a word off a Salah in the middle of that, the man didn't even focus for
but
now.
the game done. The game done in a female. The game done. When you
Man
look,
say, man say, Salah, you need to give me that hug. What you doing? But this is not how we roll.
what did I do to you, my friend? What did I do?
That's hilarious, bro. Man, like, sometimes football is such a tale of parallels, but the
Yeah,
reactions are never equal. Because I guarantee for somebody a Man U or some other club do that with a different coach,
yeah,
boy, the headlines would have
yeah.
run
It
with
would have
that
been
for
different for real.
days. And
For
then the
real.
man I go come after and tell us if him speak a fire, the man even just go in locker room,
Yeah.
The man I send trick them with it.
Yo, that part I was very like curious now. Like man, say yo, hold on. So
Yeah, man, him vex,
what
man.
really are going in a for them house? You see me?
Man probably had to tell us a dash clap dash of the Europa League, the man intentionally probably.
Yo, imagine.
But clearly the man is
Yo, that's
furious.
mental. If that's
And
what
this
he did, mental.
it crazy, man. It crazy. The reaction that even for embrace the reaction, it look like something else I buried a festa deep down, and it's like,
Over some time too.
yeah, that just make it bubble over the moment. 'Cause the last time Mr. Salah get them type of way, they when him and Mane they have the
Ah, yeah,
rift. That
yeah,
season
yeah,
they went
yeah,
Mane
yeah,
never
yeah,
scored a goal,
yeah.
and yeah, that's
Man,
the
you say
last.
yo, you not treat Salah too good.
Yeah,
Treat him
that's
better.
the last time I see Salah would I get anything close to what the man get to on the touchline. So, but
Crazy.
set away, man. When you look on the table, still
Mm-hmm.
the top three probably set how it is, with the only difference being at what point City will take over
Alright,
if
no,
them keep it up.
the thing of me like look pan, I just for predict certain parts. So we use them first, them top two there. We want to use them top two
Hmm.
there. So we have Arsenal and we have City, right?
Yeah,
Arsenal have 3 much left. City have 4.
mm-hmm.
All right. So may I ask you some of the match them and you tell me what you think I got, man. We see if we do the match and it work out. All right. Let's start with Arsenal first. So Arsenal have the 80 points, right?
Yeah,
They have Bournemouth at home.
yeah.
How you think that I done? 3 points, 1 point, or no points?
I think I can win that still. At home, when they're supposed to win that.
All right.
Bournemouth can do things, but
No, they've been
right,
playing well. They've been playing well too.
yeah, but with the confidence we're not on right now, unless you're going that thinking the match was won before it's played, when they're supposed to win that.
All right. Then Arsenal have Man U at Man U.
When I beat with early in the season, so
Yeah.
I gotta say,
But Ten Hag said they're the most entertaining team in our league still. So yeah, tell me.
Yo, we think Tenag right now. I work for a man tell him about him peoples, you know.
Yo, listen, the man been doing. Listen, like genuinely, I can say yo, man, they rate him at Ajax days. And when only did start say, I'm going at the process of signing, but start say, John, man, you find it now, you know,
Oh,
man, them
yeah,
stable.
uh, nah, brother, something alright in
Yo,
other
the
cranium there.
man comments them just always off, brother. Like
Something
him
alright.
now follow. Like I don't know. The thing is, most people in the Netherlands, I know most people can actually speak good English. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
So like me I say, why him now? It's something now register.
Yeah, me don't know if him a try audition for a new work, so him a show them say him not gonna talk bad about the team no matter what, but yeah, so him not make no sense to me. Me don't know how me don't know why I tell them for go out they go play. Maybe that's the more worrying thing. Maybe why I tell them for go out they go do. Them a do it. And and that's the result. So him can't say nothing else but for say the man never play film style of play and he's entertained. He thinks, based on what he wants to see,
Yo,
it's happening. So,
mental,
that's the
mental.
only thing. So the only thing I will say with playing with Manu is it seems that our games seem to have some crazy officiating.
Mm.
That's all going on. And that's
Listen,
where the Wi-Fi is.
I genuinely believe at times that's retribution for years of Fergie time
Fergie time.
and such things. Cause I not just
Why?
Fergie time.
I mean, how much of the fan base want for admitting us say Fergie used to work
Yo,
some type of
brother, bosom,
witchcraft.
bosom,
'Cause
bosom.
there is no way some of those teams should have done what they did when
Brother.
they did it and how they did it. But
Have you seen that picture of one of the starting 11 against Arsenal must want FA Cup final when the man must say I start the two twin them will play wing back.
Silver twins, I saw them.
Yeah,
Silver
that's
twins.
Silva, Rafael da Silva, and yeah,
Fabio.
him start John O'Shea at the midfield.
John O'Shea was a utility man.
Yo, the man's out, brother. When you look on the 11, like I say, yo, what kind of mind game? Him they play that him one that match here for finish like.
Well, I mean, probably him was really the first system coach because
Mm,
I don't know that some match I'm watch it used to amaze me, brother. I'm not gonna lie. It used to amaze me how them win, and I'm not gonna lie. Like even with Carrick when Carrick did just start out, I wasn't a fan of Carrick at United because
agreed.
the man used to always involved in some moments where the man give her the ball in the midfield, it lead to a goal. Him used to always do some crazy things,
But you
but
know, same with a good no. Like enough people that want him, but like even to this day, like the type of
yeah,
the way football
yeah.
play now. Mm,
Yeah, cause even when Marina was there, Marina did rate him,
mhm.
and that was towards the end of him time. But in them early days when Fergie time was really Fergie time, me never rate him. There was this defender, him the come on a podcast the other day saying the bankrupt.
Who?
This him would have. I want to say him is a ginger, cause him have the orange hair, but
Ah,
him black.
hold on. I know who you
Kind
attack.
of black
Whoa.
gingers to some extent.
Yeah, but I know who you attack, but man.
I don't know why I'm name must slip me now. Me never rate Johnny Evans either. But people
But
people make Johnny Evans look well, I guess because of what I'm doing at Leicester City, but me never rate Johnny Evans when the man was at Man U, because he was another one to what used to do like what Maguire do. Ever give us some goal, some own goal or some penalty or some madness like that. Him never spell confidence to me in a defense when me see them man there play. But I guess looking back now, when you look on them time, the Fergie time, I go look like, wow, those were magical errors. When you
that is
lose
true.
two, you
That is
lose
true.
2-1 all the way, and they say it's counter-attacking football. That's the Man U way.
Yeah,
They come back,
crazy.
come
Crazy,
back with
brother.
extra time, supposed to be 3 minutes, but the referee make it go on for 6 minutes, and you score another
Brother,
the fifth
it was
fifth minute and
disgusting.
42 seconds,
It was
and
disgusting.
that's the Fergie way.
Whistle
You know,
blew off instantly after him scoring. Like, yep, that's what we needed. Let's go. Let's go. The goal score. Yep. Good, good.
trust me, man. Them
But yeah,
day,
a West Brom need that about West Brom.
West Brown,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Me never have a problem with West Brom, but West Brom is kind of chaotic to me
No,
sometimes.
him just did all right. Like
Yeah.
him never give yeah. But oh yeah, so yeah, what your prediction for that game, the Arsenal Manu? We forget to
Me I guess say, me I guess say Arsenal. I guess say Arsenal.
win 3 points.
Yeah, because right now I can't say how we're gonna beat them.
All
When we played them the last time, a Rashford score, right? You know, Rashford might not even play that much there.
right.
So that leaves what? Garnacho.
Yeah.
Garnacho could score. Oh, Anthony. Him could have another goal like what him score against Burnley, you know? I
Oh
mean,
boy.
for
When the defender give him the ball.
yeah, I mean, you score or you get them. Because
True, true. That is true. That is actually true.
all right, I notice that people are call Bruno the unsung hero for United. No, me don't really have nothing against Bruno because from we get him in all the time, he's
Mhm.
literally been, if you're talking just pure stats in terms of value for money, he's been value for whatever they paid for him since them time till now. But
Mhm.
the man kind of chaotic to me in a midfield. Him a one of them man that were, like the man I go try
Yeah.
some crazy thing 50 times,
Every time.
and
Every time.
if one at the time then when it worked, people make it look like yo the man was this
No.
man was out there like Tony Cruz and Magic just stringing up the ball game the whole match.
Yeah.
Enough of the goal and what the man score are penalties.
But
And people
yeah, one of the first Manu fan the moment here say that clearly because the amount of people may try just point out and I say, yo, because the thing is that's something I'm actually rate to, because
mhm.
him persistent. That man will make true pass, key pass till like even if the foul on the day, he might
Yeah, the
say,
man I
yo,
got to
him say, yo, me I this so me I pass. Me nah pass no back, me nah pass no sideway. I saw me I go. Which me respect. You see me? But
it
sometimes
just
him do
don't
too
work.
much. Yeah, sometimes him do too much.
When the team is like how it is now, it don't look good. Which is why I think when Pogba they come back after the COVID, toward the end of the COVID season, that's why I didn't want Pogba to stay so much because with him and Pogba,
Yeah.
him kind of have a bit more balance and it allow him for not have to be the one for try string up these 600 passes. Him can literally get more freedom and do whatever else him really like for that. And knowing Pogba have that pinpoint accuracy as well,
Mm-hmm.
is like it give him some confidence in the midfield for how him move and how him play. So we could have see that. Him is one of them man that will probably need that. Strange enough saying that. I don't know if need is the right word, but it would have worked with him for play alongside another midfield maestro that
We'll settle the game.
yeah
Yeah.
and can manage the passes and then him can be the one now.
We'll finish.
Yeah, and
Final
do that
pass.
kind of thing there. But with him being the one for do all of this, it kind of just everywhere. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but I think people are overstate the penalties, them, the back of penalty, them, where must score. And
I mean, but I think at the same thing like I said with Anthony though. You get the score you get.
it's true, but prefer when you don't oversell it. So, for instance, when Anthony scored that goal, the man was behaving like, yeah, the man was
No.
celebrating too.
I think he has an issue. He does it too much with any situation.
Yeah, the man are overcompensate and
Man do it with Coventry. So you get
I
Arsenal
think
a
we're
win.
going that. I think
Uh,
we're going that.
uh,
Unless the referee them step in, I think Arsenal are going that.
and then Everton, and them will play at Arsenal.
Everton, the paperwork said them supposed to beat Everton, but it looked like Everton could pull a hat
At the
out of the
Emirates. At the Emirates.
only because it gonna be that last game. So if them win everything up to that game,
Mm-hmm.
there's going to be a lot of pressure on them to ensure that they win that game, provided the scoreline is still what it is now by them just leading by a point.
Yeah.
And that is going to be the true test for Arsenal. Do they have the mental to stay composed and finish the business when
Mm-hmm.
the business is dependent on them to finish? Whether it is really so or it's psychological. So that's why I think the Everton game they might be and at that point Everton now nothing for lose.
So
So
so you think Arsenal
I'm
win,
I'm I'm going
Everton
to
draw, or
I'm going to say Arsenal loses that one.
Lose 0 points. All right. So based on this, Arsenal would end the season with 86 points, right? All right. So City have 79 points. City next match against Wolves at home.
City against Wolves. City should win that.
All right. Three that. City playing Fulham away at Fulham Craven Cottage.
City versus Fulham. Mm, yeah, City are gonna beat Fulham. Fulham not in a relegation, so and them just a go out there for finish the fixtures.
City at Spurs.
No, as much as me think City should beat Spurs, Spurs Spurs might still be trying or hoping for something
Yeah.
for that fourth place. So that game might bring out something. So I might want to say Tottenham could edge them one love. I wouldn't be a big gap though.
Ooh.
They could edge them.
Wow. Okay. So then the final game City have at home, they will play against West Ham.
Final game, City is hard to go against City in the final game of the season. I'm gonna give City the West Ham much, guys. Yeah, the man them no overturn up in the last game of the season.
All right.
I'm not go against them on the last game.
So that means the City would end the season with 88 points and Arsenal with 86. So
Wow, wow.
so the thing is, if you say Arsenal would have win the Everton game, then Arsenal would have finished with 89 points.
So that's why I said that's the only thing. Like I think City probably beat Tottenham still, but let's say that they were to really lose. I really think it's going to come down to Arsenal on the last game. I don't think Arsenal are going to lose the next two matches. Right now, the momentum is with them. I can't see them go United or go there, wherever, and them fall up to Anthony and Garnacho and Rasmus Højlund. Like really, this brother wasn't doing much in Serie A either. So I can't see Saliba and them man there falter under pressure to them man there unless the referee them decides them are gonna call some crazy penalty for give Man U a
Or
life.
some
Like,
VAR thing.
yeah, it shouldn't happen. There is no way. And see the man did all have to use Casemiro in a defense. I don't know what kind of maths the man has studied. So I just it shouldn't. There is no way. I know people are hope and a pray for it, but it don't make no sense on paper for Man U beat Arsenal. I can't see it.
Yeah, but as in, I could have said that a draw though, with some foolishness that happen. That's what me could have said.
A draw is possible, but a draw would require some Arsenal, some slight Arsenal mental lapse to allow for a position.
Yeah, yeah.
To give that.
Something like what Wan Bissaka do against Liverpool.
Yeah, and me not think them are gonna do that with Man U. Because that's a big game. It would have been a different thing if it was like a little side, like a Wolves or one of them smaller side where you could have said maybe a little overconfidence.
Yeah.
But with Man U, as much as Man U not really play good, it gonna have that energy to it.
It's still almost like a derby mode. It is
the
not
man
a derby, but yeah, it's a rival.
Yeah, it's a rival. The man them are gonna take that, if anything.
It's more serious.
That's why I think Everton one could do them in if it is that. When you look at it, City, that game that becomes the deciding game.
Yo, it would be a thing if City loses Spurs. If City loses, because if City loses Spurs, that put Arsenal in good position. But Spurs are gonna make Arsenal win the league with a mental.
Yeah, but the thing is, Spurs wants to play Champions League, and right now they are.
Of course, they
have
fifth,
two games. They have 2 games in hand, and Aston Villa, and they are 7 points behind. So they really cannot afford. To not win as many games as they can, and hope Aston Villa drop points somewhere.
Wow.
So it as long as let's say them win them next 2 games, and Aston Villa. Let's say Aston Villa draw one and win one.
Like Liverpool. Aston Villa have Liverpool, well, at home, but yeah, Liverpool.
Yeah, so Tottenham, as much as Tottenham would prefer to not have Arsenal win, them have them owner. Them have them owner battles that try to fight for right now,
True.
which them really with 2 games in hand, the ball is really in their court.
Brother, I look upon them matches. So the next match I'm have Chelsea, then Liverpool, and then them get a break by going to Burnley. Then City, and then them end with Sheffield. So for sure, say the Burnley and Sheffield should be 6 points for sure. So that's 66. Chelsea based on Chelsea.
That is something they can win.
Yeah.
Whether or not they actually win is that, but they should be able to win that one.
Mm-hmm.
As Chelsea have nothing to play for right now. Endz decides that the man will get surgical, the man sees a dirt.
True.
And
so that would have put them on 69 points, and then them I forget results out of the Liverpool and the City game.
And the City.
Yeah. So you're right. If them need it.
What? Wait. Before we do the Liverpool, because Liverpool, I can't see Liverpool now come third, so we probably even have to look for.
Yeah, I think Liverpool safe.
But what are Aston Villa's next 3 matches?
All right, so they are Brighton away, Liverpool at home, and Crystal Palace away. And Crystal Palace kind of play okay now.
Yeah. Fine. Liverpool, Chris. Boy, I'm not lying. It look kind of sticky for Aston.
No, look funny. No, I'm gonna say the only game I see them a win at Brighton, because Brighton just depend your auto cruise for the rest of the
day. I literally want to say Liverpool are gonna beat them, and they might draw with
Palace. Exactly, based on how Palace are play. So
yeah, I'm gonna say them lose to Liverpool.
Yo, if after all of this way Emery do, which I actually commend, if after all of this
I get in a Champions League
and get Europa League.
So how much points that would have put them on? Them win one, lose one, and draw one.
Them would have get 71 points. Because them they're on 67 now.
So them would have 71, which means Tottenham. If Tottenham beat
Chelsea,
Sheffield, Burnley,
and Chelsea, them go on 69, and then them off
Liverpool and City. I mean, it says City lose to Tottenham, which put them at 72.
Yeah.
So them even need to win.
Dirt.
Well, that's how it's gonna go, guys. It's gonna be Arsenal, City, Liverpool, Tottenham. Aston Villa coming forward. Sorry, Leon Bailey. We were glad for the momentary joy that you brought us by scoring against Arsenal, but you know.
Yeah. Jono. Yo, for real. And that's what I'm trying to say. This has happened, say, for example, a few times in the past, say 5 seasons, but it's never been like this.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to all the positions. Like, you don't know, say, when you look on, Spurs, Aston Villa, and Man U. As in, Man U United, if we don't perform, but you know what have to do, Wally, more or less, isn't me? But
win everything.
But mathematically, you guys can still come fourth and fifth. But
no, we can't come fourth.
You can't come fourth. 67 points. And now 4 games left. Yeah, you can't. Yeah. Only 6.
Mere cornered man say we out of the Champions League, man. They come out and confirm it, you know. I don't know why I need to come out and say that in the press, but the man came out and apparently was like, you know, we definitely cannot make Champions League.
I'm just making our weird.
Yeah,
in case you never knew.
Mathematically, the best place is going into Europa League in the number 1 spot, you know.
Yeah.
5th place. So that make it even worse. Man U, I don't even know what the man them are gonna play for now. The man them look like them lacking inspiration. So probably them a play for them at Newcastle. Newcastle dirt them in the standings.
Which base form Newcastle can probably dirt them in Newcastle on actually go play head to head.
See it there? And Newcastle still available for the Carabao Cup last year, you know.
Bro, to be honest, that hurt me, you know.
I mean,
it's not because of Man U hate, genuinely because of the story for Newcastle. Say, I did something like 40 years or 70 years since them last.
No, me they want Eddie to win, but at the same time, I'm glad him never win. But remember the thing with last season, you know, me nah stop saying to how Rashford was playing. just before World Cup and coming out of World Cup and for the rest of that season, remember me say to one of my brethren, say, if Ten Hag don't win Europa League, try come second or push in the Premier League and win all of the competition and when the man not see back no more trophy. And the man laugh and I said, nah, bro. What you talking about? The side I play good and when you get more transfers, I said, brother, the man had literally rely on Marcus Rashford.
Yeah.
When have you seen Rashford score 30 goals a season? That
Yeah.
is not a normal thing.
Yeah.
The man is having a purple patch. So the man is
that
going
was
to
a
come.
crazy. That was a crazy purple patch.
It was.
Yeah.
It was man I play against Barcelona and just stand up in the field and a score from 25 yards out.
Yeah.
The man doesn't do that every day.
Yeah, no. Him there feel it. He was like anything him touch it on goal. Literally unintended.
Was in him stride. It was in him stride. So when we see the man them buy Rasmus Oyland for be the striker, I say, I'm not really serious about the season.
I tell you, that part there for me is still.
I can't serious, brother. It's one thing if you bring on like a season striker and you bring him on for shadow the season.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I think the problem what happened with them is that them couldn't get both financially, and then it's like
you pay 70 mil for a baller who scored 12 goals in a Serie A.
No, but young. That's the thing. The value I want them to look upon to I think because granted, we see Kane still around it, but like I say, how much more years of Kane you have?
You only need one, Remember RVP?
Man, you nasty, man.
As much as people want the longevity of winning, the success of winning and winning and winning. One thing I learned from watching Mourinho is you just need to win one time. Just win it. If you can go again the next time and win, that's great. But you just need to can win when it is before you to win. It makes no sense. You keep having the moments to win and you don't win. What you're going to be, the almost win guy?
And you see, you do it already, because that's what happened to Arsenal. 100%.
No, but the truth is, if you once you're in a competition, you can't escape it. It's like track and field.
Yeah.
And Asafa. Yeah. No matter how much world record Asafa did broke and make and set, even before you see him both forward on the scene, no matter how much sub 10 the man run, he might always be known as the man that when the opportunities were there for win gold medal, the man didn't do it. and as unfair as it may be if we say the man for trying to make the man career look like it lame because the man win a gold medal in an individual Olympic event, the man is really one of the forerunners of the sub 10 class in terms of the amount of time the man run under 9.8. One man that was doing that before. Before running 9.8 was a thing. To know you have them young American sprinter you talk about, them feel like man can run 9.58. It's just conditions and that's how far gone now.
Yeah, that
the man they make running so look. Yeah. So
True.
It's the same thing. So at some point it will be you need for can and let's face it, when Fergie win the league before that before him get Van Persie, I don't think they won it.
The year before, the season before, no. I think
so the man literally look on it and the man say, if I can go out there with them scrub and almost win the league, I literally just need a man who can put the goal in the back of the net. That's literally what the man got. The man, granted, the man come off of one crazy injury, but it looked like the man catch a man at the peak of recovery.
No, literally, like when everything did right, it'd be like, forward.
Here, Johan Blake did I say the man who did train Van Persie when him come off of the injury, the other man that him did paid. So it look like the man that have some special technique because it worked with REP. But literally, that is what Man U would have needed. Granted, the defense, this and that and whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot more to it, but you're right. Like
at the end of the day, you need a man who can give you goals, and if you not have the goals, them, it means your midfielder can come under more pressure. Your defender them will come under more. You got have Bruno Fernandes trying to be more than what he is for get goals. It has a knock-on effect, whichever way you want. As much as people make fun of Tottenham, one thing Tottenham never have to worry about was scoring goals.
That is true. Especially when Kane was there, yeah, you just know.
They never had to worry about it. Only thing they were trying to fix was a mentality issue because clearly something mentally was wrong with the team.
The Spuds will Spuds.
Because me don't know how you lead the league going into December and then you just collapse. You
No, well,
fall
well, well,
off.
well. I gotta be fair to them because actually, one of them thing they were hurt me a lot. And the fact say, I actually like Ange Ball. I like how Postecoglou have them play.
Mm-hmm.
I don't usually like watch them per se, but an injury kind of mashed them up. Remember the injury?
Yeah,
Remember the injury on the red card? When Romero get the instant red, so he did out for 3 games, and Van der Ven get one serious injury. This happened in like a space of 2 games. Madison get injured.
I'm not say nay, but this is a literal repeat of what the man who are coach Wolves now.
With name Nuno
When
no
Nuno take over.
Wolves this year.
No, not Wolves. Sorry,
Forest.
him a coach Forest,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
And
Nuno,
Nuno,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
When him take over from Mourinho, same thing. The man them they start off flying, leading the league. It wasn't as dramatic
Exactly, it
as
wasn't as dramatic as well.
no,
Yeah.
but before him, when Mourinho was going into the second stretch, that is what happened. The man them was playing lights out.
Mm.
Him and I think that was the season 2 with Lampard. Probably not, but lights out up to like December somewhere there. And somewhere in December, the man them draw one game with one of the top 6 or them lose this. A man did get injured here. Them drop couple points there, and then next thing you know, January come and it's a different side. It's like the man them just get shambolic, and then next thing you know, the man them down in a 4th and 5th and 6th, and you say Mourinho no win in the last 10 games, and you say some people need to study them fall off here, because it can't just be the coach. You can't. I see that same thing with the Postecoglou guy.
And that happened with even Conte, but Conte was because Conte had enough of them. I think so. Because Conte, if he in press conference, he get to a point, he'll be like, yo, that brother, I hear Tottenham.
From the man named by Jed Spence, Conte was like, yo, he's not my player.
Yo, that one, that one, exactly, that one was wild still. Jed Spence. John, what are you there? I'm actually rate him too.
Well, in career, he might try keep up on life support over League or Serie A.
I think he did League on last year, but this year in the Serie A.
I might try keep up on life support. So that just show you when a coach does not feel you a dirt in a dog. If you're not established already.
No matter what you do.
I look like nobody now touch him. Pause. Nobody now go near him. I want to even want him on a practice team.
Jado.
So I wanna them thing there. So
and something the quick question though, as in this one easy answer. Well, it's not easy. I mean it look easy, but for now, who you think actually get relegated? We know say Sheffield confirmed. 2 more teams for go down. Which other 2 you think? Because right now,
Forest.
If Forest get the axe in them, I'm not telling them, I'm kind of sorry for them still, you know.
Why? Because of Elanga?
No. Why make a care for Elanga?
I know why with a business about Forest.
Zero. I care zero. No. The thing is, because someone say Elanga, like I say, you better say, like Morgan.
Nobody has the Forest.
I don't know.
A surgery.
Madman there. No, but where them Luton and Burnley. Yeah.
Burnley now
exactly. Me the thing say company.
Premier League bigger than them.
Yeah.
Whatever company that try to, it not gonna work.
No, the thing is, him tried too hard to do things the way how him know for play. You see me, like what him learn. Because even when him in a championship, them play good, you know. It's just that now when they move up the level, yeah. The mistake
for adjust.
Exactly, and the mistake them when you make, you can't play the same way like when you play in a championship.
Yeah, I know early in the season them did I say him still a play the game like when him there championship level, but I really follow them after that early part, if you see if the man did really try.
No man, him literally want to play the same. He want to play like how City play more or less. Not exactly, but the
Yeah,
same type of
no, them man they not ready for them ball. Them man they need.
exactly. Because I be a young youth in boy too. So like,
Him have to go study or for do the double decker bus parking, you know. Him have to go learn that. Yeah, can't always out there try play. Cause see the man them play Manu, you know, and the same thing happen. Man them did a try go toe to toe with Manu, and it worked to an
as in they
extent.
get a result. They get a result, but
Yeah, but they didn't win, and they could have won that game because them finishing let them down.
yeah.
Yeah, I think.
So you think Forest safe then?
Who Forest have them? See who Forest have first.
So Forest have Sheffield away, Chelsea at home, and Burnley away. Luton now. Luton have Everton at home, West Ham away, and Fulham away.
Everton, Fulham, and West Ham. Yeah, Luton are go down into the hole.
Yeah,
dirt.
Yeah. The thing is because the Forest have Sheffield. I think that way them win.
Luton not have nobody.
Yeah.
Fulham are gonna try box them. Bobby Reed are gonna go over there and come on in the 70th minute and secure them.
And Everton seem to find some good form, you know.
Everton just have to try fight the FA charges.
Exactly, the deductions.
Man, them literally try recoup them deductions and
I think that happened to Forest even though in the position with them.
True.
Yeah.
That rough still. Man, them only have strength for the weak side. Man, them no want bring the charges against Man City.
Exactly,
you know?
Because 4 points them take from 4 points them take from
Forest.
Yeah.
And then they box them early in the season already.
Yeah. No, Everton get boxed twice.
One time alone them drove up Forest.
Yeah. As in them know say them there get boxed up early in the season. Yeah.
The man them put out something the other day and say, I remember the quote about the Premier League basically that said they're going to look to now start the case against City, but them not going to give any timeline.
Bruh, listen, that
you know, so by the time them do that, Pep Guardiola probably do a clap and say, "Oh,
no, brother, I want them think the way." Just like how you said, the man might make a documentary about years after. You can see videos of Pep comes and take money on the table and all of them things there. And you be like, yo, this the real.
That almost remind me of the documentary them they do on the CONCACAF man them. Remember the brother from Trinidad who used to run the CONCACAF?
Yeah, Jack Warner or
Jack Warner, when the man them did the corruption thing for him, the man them
they make it
man them said the man them go hotel and get a white envelope.
Exactly.
And then the man them draw down on him son of American. That did deep. One of them things that got up with City, man. I can hear the Sheik, the man, Ray and Tay. But it not gonna mean nothing because the man them still have all of them trophies.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, what is it? What is it that they're going to do? If them find out, say, all right, next season them find out, say, for the past 5 seasons, City are doing it. They might get Arsenal the league.
Yeah, what should happen is like what they do in track and field. They retroactively award the competitors.
But them get for celebrate. Them get for do them parade and thing.
It no matter, but at the end of the day, you get your gold medal now, so everybody knows say, you're the thief.
No.
And that means something. You stay there.
No.
You think if you did a run against one of them man there, we take drugs and come first, and the man them say, we strip him out of go. You think you're not happy to get your gold medal?
But nah, go against that, but the thing is, we know how people stay. So you are talking now, and we know say if Arsenal get it, one of the first argument people are gonna say, them never really get it. A City, they get it still. Them get one. It's even like how people do the league. Yeah, you know that, brother. You know that as a fact.
Yeah, we know people are gonna say that, but in the same breath, people, it also tarnish City in the sense that people are gonna say, cause you can't escape the banter, right? You know, people banter just for the lulls.
Brother. Man is a Chelsea fan.
But I honestly think if they did that though, it would definitely put some more shine on all a man like Klopp. If it was true, say the man them they do what them do. Then people could have really look on it and say, yo, if the man them never break them FA thing there, probably the squad wouldn't so strong and but it's not going to be like a whitewash because people are gonna say Pep is still Pep and regardless people might say Pep would have still win it anyways or maybe some of the fringe players them would have just dash off for get under the
The
fair
fair
play
play,
thing
yeah.
and still keep the main man them. So people will always spin it. But at the end of the day when people are look back, like how people look back on Fergie time and forget say Fergie time was really suspicious and
Exactly.
conspiracy, like people only look back and say it was great counter-attacking football, They would go down and it was free flowing and passes and scores would loop and they would have that never say die attitude and come
Yeah,
back in
man.
the
Yeah, man.
that's how people recall it now,
Yo, and that's what me I try to say. So it's like it no count, brother, because the man them a still say, yo, City do all of that. And if them come suburbs and get Arsenal, the man them a say, yeah, man. But remember
No, but that's why
remember how City they play. You
the
know?
flip of that is people will look back and when them look back, them are gonna say, oh, City the thief. That's why the man them win. So you have that added side to it, but let me say that's what them for do at least. Whether or not it really help, you can't do nothing about it 'cause it happen. It done gone already. But the fairness of the sport, you have to take away the man them medal because the man them not deserve it if them thief. And if you take it away and give, it's just that it almost seem kinda ridiculous in a sense because man like KDB, all of them stats and accolades what them man they have, it will still stand. So it's like in one sense you take out the man them trophy
Yeah.
and give it to our next man, but I don't know. I guess the most beneficial way is to deal with it while it's hot. So like a season like
Yeah,
this
but that's
now,
the thing. But that's the thing. Them can't do it because 100 and how much case again? 100 and
yeah, but
20
them
something.
could have decide for do the charges them in a pieces. Them could have bring.
Brother.
Them could have.
The
Them
City
could have.
liar them the ramp, The City liar them the
Yo,
ramp, And
listen
that
me.
I think when them afraid
You think the Premier League don't know what them a do when the man them say them a give them 115 charges. Is a ploy, Because I'm sure in any legal thing, the man them could have set it up in a way where them say, out of them 115 charges, we're almost 100% sure, said 10 of them charges, we can get City upon, right? We only going to carry City for them 10 charges here right now. And put that, them could have do it like that.
Yeah, but the thing is, the last time them tried to do that with City liar them box them back. And like tell them, say, yo, listen, no, you can't even try that one because we know that rule in a UEFA thing.
Yeah,
remember, say the man them have the big money liar them,
So Premier League just need to take some of the billions of dollars that they might make and lock up people for stream match pan non-Premier League approved sites. Take some of that money there and stop lock up the little ghetto youth them or try watch a ball game and buy some bigger liar than what City have and do the thing properly. But the man are not interested in that. The man them want City to continue do what City do and have the competition and the media and everything for keep generating the money and drag it out as long as possible.
Nasty.
And yeah, so I just one of them thing there. If the man them did serious, them could have slapped 2 charge per City and box off. All them have that box off 5 points. Give them
exactly, even that season, yeah.
5 points dirt, them probably would have buckle with Aston Villa. You know what I mean? Say, or whatever, I know, or Liverpool, whatever it is. Man them now do that, you see me? So right now, the Abu Dhabi man them a win, you see me? And kick out the Russian them and take in the Abu Dhabi man them, so ball game level out, When them say we don't want no more your LNG, sorry, send them back over this one and draw for the Abu Dhabi money. The oil, you see me? And gas prices still go up. But yeah, so that's how it's looking right now. Luton, Burnley, Sheffield, back to where they're coming from. Welcoming Leicester City back into the Premier League and Jamie Vardy doing the madness at 37.
Yeah. I think he might still do the madness next season when him. I say not to the same extent, but yeah.
The man just need for bust it in at one time
Exactly.
and the man make it know, say, yeah, rubbish.
There's some wild celebration.
Yeah,
Flag and throw it over there, so.
Yeah, so yeah, it's looking like it's Arsenal's title to lose, you know.
Yeah, yo, you're the worst, you know. You're the worst. I feel like saying this intentionally. I feel like saying this intentionally.
I'm just saying, you know, they're in the driver's seat right now.
Yo, we're reasonable this is at the beginning, you know. I say, yo, we got him there at the top. The man say, yo, Arsenal title for lose. Jado. Yeah, man, terrible. Man, are the worst.
Provided City lose to Tottenham. That's the caveat.
The man say, yo, yeah, man, that's not gonna happen, no. Jado.
The caveat, isn't it? Well, yeah. Thanks for tuning in and listening all the way to the end. Please don't forget to subscribe to the pod. It's the Endz, powered by Grizz Endz. Follow Grizz.Endz on Instagram, Grizz_Endz on YouTube. That's where you're going to find most of the episodes for now. Also, follow Jerome's podcast. It's called Sports Made Simple. Excellent stuff over there as well. Until next time, peace.